All right, sweet. Without further ado, Alicia Spence, "Sign Me Jesus." Does Jesus own a record label? Let's find out. Here it is. This volume good? It's like beach vibes.
I was sinking deep in sin, but Jesus came and grabbed me. I was living reckless. My God, you came and snatched me. You love me so dearly. There's a purpose in me. Even when people write me off, Jesus uses and beside me.
Dude, the steel drums I love.
Yeah, it's cool.
To my heavenly home. I will never quit. No, 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 I'll never back down. My Father in heaven is walking on the road. I want to reach there. Paradise is my final home. Lord, you are my
Love the keys.
refuge. Yes, you are my strength. Lord, you are my shelter. On you I depend. You wash me and cleanse me. Now I am made whole. Lord Jesus, you do it again in my life. You take control. Sign me, Jesus, sign me to my heavenly home. I will never quit. No, 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 I'll never back down. My Father in heaven, He's walking on the road. I want to reach there. Paradise is my final home.
It's just soulful voice.
The Lord
Yeah.
Jesus said,
Wow.
I am going to prepare a place for you. That is for who believe in Him. Yeah. Sign me, Jesus, sign me to my heavenly home. I will never quit. No, 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 I'll never back down. My Father in heaven, He's walking on the road. I want to reach there. Paradise is my final home. Sign me, Jesus, sign me to my heavenly home. I will never quit. No, 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 I'll never back down. My Father in heaven, He's walking on the road. I want to reach there. Paradise is my final home. I want to reach there. Paradise is my final home. I want to reach there. Paradise is my final home. I want to reach there. Paradise is my final home.
Ha!
Wow.
"Sign Me Jesus" by Alicia Spence.
Oh
Thank you
my.
very much for the. Oh God, I knew it was part of an album. All right, thank you for the submission, Alicia Spence. What do you think, Josh?
Wow, I don't even know what to say. I mean, that was super cool.
Yeah. Dude, it was
I
like
haven't-
it was like reggae kind of beach island vibes,
yeah, Caribbean.
but it's like gospel. Yeah, Caribbean.
yeah.
I'm hearing an echo. Are you?
Yo, I don't know where that's coming from. Keep talking to the mic.
Blah 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 blah. Echo test.
So this is down as far as it'll go.
Okay, well, I don't think it's too big of a deal, but yeah, that was the vibes it was getting me. And like the instrumentation right away, it was like it kind of sounds like a old kind of karaoke track that like my mom literally has like vinyl records of like Japanese karaoke songs, and like the backing track sounds like that, and it has like a nice sound, a nice unique sound, but it does sound a little dated.
Sure.
It kind of reminds me. You ever play Mario Golf?
Mario Golf.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I played Wii Golf.
Yeah, Mario Golf has like this kind of music on the Caribbean.
Oh,
level.
I could. Oh no, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that somewhere.
Yeah, but
That
I mean,
definitely.
yeah, I'm a fan. But that's my initial impression. What do you think?
Dude, I mean, I like honestly, the main thing is I want like some context. Like, I want to know like where, like, who exactly is Alicia? Do you think Alicia is like the vocalist?
Yeah, I imagine she seems like
I
the head
want to
lady
know
here.
who are you, Alicia? Like,
Yeah,
what's your background? Like, where is this recorded? Like, what's your goal with music and all that stuff? Because
Yeah.
I think that's important, especially for genres that we might not be as familiar with.
yeah, This is definitely out of left field for us.
Yeah, for sure.
By the way, it says recorded and mixed by Gary Mack. So just saying.
On
Yeah, on the album art here.
oh, okay.
But yeah,
yeah. I mean, in terms, I think it's really cool. Like, it's definitely different from the other stuff that we get, which is good. You don't want everything to be the same, and it's cool to have things that stand out.
Yep.
Um,
you want to do the traffic light system?
yeah. So for vibes, I don't know if it's like necessarily something I would listen to all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it has any like mismatch with the vibes that it's going for though.
Exactly.
So yeah, that can be green.
Yeah.
And then content. I'm trying to think about like I don't think it went on too long.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a good length for the type of song that it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I didn't notice any glaring holes with like I don't know the way things were written or anything.
Yeah, I think for the most part it was pretty solid.
I just thought well. the one thing I thought when I saw this at first is that with the title it was called "Sign Me." I thought it was going to be like a rap song about like sign me to a record label.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I thought it was going to be. Yeah, content. I don't have any qualms with content, so I'll say green. Production, the sort of nitpicky thing that I heard a little bit, some weird like phasing issues. Like I heard, first of all, which I think might be evidence of phasing, is some instruments sound like they were sort of coming in and out of field. Like they would sort of like be loud and present, like, and then a few seconds later sort of fade into the background, and it was sort of this weird like reordering of like the layers the whole time, which like keeps you engaged sort of, but it's sort of hard to tell what's going on. And I heard a couple times on the tail ends of like guitar chords or parts or whatever, like the characteristic phaser type effect thing, where there's some, I don't know if it's like if this was recorded somewhere or if there were some stems that were taken from somewhere or what happened in the mixing process there, but there seems to be some sort of phasing issue. No idea. It depends like how the parts were put together and where stuff came from. But I would say probably a develop on production for those reasons. I think it could just be polished a little bit more. But yeah, what do you think?
I mean, I think this is a case where it's pretty much good to go for me on my side. But this also is kind of a caveat of that I don't really listen to this kind of music before. Like I listen to some gospel and stuff.
Yeah.
But this is like completely different from what I've listened to. So, like when I say vibes, I think, I described it earlier. It's like Caribbean island vibe, gospel, happy, bouncy. And the first thing I'll say is I'm not part of the audience, but I think there's an audience for it, but I say that with little knowledge.
Right.
So vibes, I think it's good. I think it's green. It just might not be for me. Content, same kind of thing. Like, with gospel, this is like the lyrics that gospel singers love to sing about,
right.
Being saved by Jesus and all this stuff.
You can't say like, I think there should be less Jesus.
yeah. Like, I don't think, and it wasn't too repetitive, like compared to other gospel songs. And it wasn't, I wasn't bored. So like content wise, I think it's solid. Production, I even think for me, I think it's green. Cause I mean, I don't think I have as good as an ear for phasing issues. I don't think anything sounded too off to me. So I'm like green here, leading to my track total. Like I said, it just probably wouldn't be on my playlist, and I think it's just good to go, but it's just not in my field. So I put it as a green.
Sure.
I think it's a solid work, you two, Gary Mack and Alicia Spence. What do you think, Josh?
Yeah, I'd say the same. I think it's like it's hard to have a good reference point to really give like the most possibly useful feedback. But yeah, I would definitely say it's.
I will say that your voice sounds very powerful. That you can sing really well too.
Yeah, really good like presence.
Yeah, I like to hear you in like a R&B kind of like a slow jam almost or something like that along those lines. But yeah, that was cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank
Alicia Spence. And was the producer Gary Mack. I think you guys did a pretty solid job.